Well, maybe this gives you an opportunity to talk to her about what happened.
No.
She needs to know. You always said you'd tell her when she was old enough.
Changed my mind.
Why?
Joan, a man crawled into my dorm room in college and raped me, and he never got caught. How's that going to help her? She knows about sex. I've lectured her about being safe. Knowing what happened to me doesn't do anything except put pictures in her mind that she doesn't need to have. My God, she hasn't even fallen in love yet.
It could help her understand you.
Why would I want her to understand that part?
You feel she keeps things from you?
Will, this is my call.
Look, I told you guys everything. You know, I took her home from the party. We started making out, and she had a few creative ideas, and I went with them. You know, I should have said no, but I didn't.
We're here as a goodwill gesture. My client has no obligation to talk to you anymore.
The chief is new to the case, and he's a perfectionist, so he likes to make sure all our facts are straight before we take the stand.
What we hear, it isn't going to court.
That's the most likely scenario, but I have to be prepared. And to guard against any kind of future action on your client's part.
What kind of action?
Say you want to sue the department for a wrongful arrest.
Do you know who Amy McFadden is?
Don't answer that.
It's a yes or no question.
No. No, I don't know an Amy Mc... what's it?
Really?
There's some real psychos out there, okay? It's not even safe to talk to them anymore. It's like an epidemic, you know, with all of them yelling, rape this, assault that. Look at Kobe and Tyson. It's everywhere. You know, women...
Could you give us just a moment, please?
Sure.
What's that about?
Oh, she's explaining that a civil trial would open up the case, so we should forget that. And she's asking him who Amy McFadden is. And
Yeah, who is Amy McFadden?
my girlfriend from the 7th grade. I just needed to know for myself. He's guilty as hell.
Anybody seen Rebecca?
Try the break room.
Boy doesn't know a hoodie from a poncho. He asked me the other day if Miu Miu was Chinese food. I said, oh, sure. You get it from a restaurant run by Jimmy Chu. He believed me.
I don't get that joke.
Yeah, well, you're not fact-checking my articles, are you? Look, he may be cuter than Tickle Me Elmo, but he's on your team, so I get no benefits from browsing.
That is not why I hired him.
Oh, please, Rebecca, I know you. You make Dick Cheney look apolitical. You hired him for the gimp points.
That is not true. Okay, it is partly true. We get a break from the government on him, and I figure where else are we gonna find a young, smart guy who is cheap and willing to sit at a desk all day?
All of which will make perfect sense if he could only spell his name.
Hey! JG!
Hey.
Hey, what's doing?
I didn't want to butt in.
15 good butt jokes just died because of me being a gentleman. I looked for you in the cafeteria. You weren't with the usuals.
I kind of needed a break.
So, we're still on for Saturday.
Here's the thing. Stuff I had to do that I thought I could get out of. I can't get out of it.
Can you tell me what it is?
It's embarrassing. I'm having a yard sale.
It's cool. I'll swing by. Take a look at some of your dad's records. What is it, Tony Bennett or Dino?
Yeah, it's all of them. And some guy named Jefferson Airplane. Are you sure you want to? Parental units will be there. The whole thing's gonna be kind of pathetic.
I'll tell you what's pathetic. I'm moping around thinking about some girl.
Chief, I'm headed out to the scene of a jumper. 30th floor onto concrete. It worked. You need me to come back after? Or?
No, let's see you tomorrow.
Is that the final report on Sarah Bonner?
Double checking before I send it back to Gabe. Scum's gonna walk. Turns my stomach.
Yeah, I take some blame for putting it in there. A .03.
No, you were just trying to be an honest cop.
Actually, I thought it would help her case. Prove she wasn't drunk. I would give anything to take it back.
So would I. Ship it.
It's late. You should go home.
Not finished.
You did pretty well today. You may have a future in this. Come on, it's Friday night. Go have some fun.
I really want to finish.
Why?
Because I'm not coming back on Monday.
Why?
Let's just say it's a GIMP thing.
Andy is a pissy queen.
Oh, good. We've all got nicknames. What's yours?
Affirmative action figure. When I first started as copy editor, I heard it in the hallways. I cried every night. But in here, I was all business, and I made sure that I was indispensable.
What a heartwarming story. I'll be sure to tell all my Crip pals.
You know what your problem is?
I'll bet it's my pride.
You still identify with who you used to be. Able-bodied, handsome, white man in America. Everything was coming your way. Well, now it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. You're going to have to pick your battles.
Go to hell.
One day you're going to remember me as maybe the first person who refused to pity you.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, and enjoy your electric scissors.
Don't bargain on the geodes. They're worth like 5 times that much already.
No one wants your dumb rocks. Hey, no, take back.
I can't stand to watch this.
Could you be careful with those? You know, some of this actually belonged to my grandmother.
What are you doing?
It makes me cranky to see people pawing on my stuff.
Okay, well then don't help, okay?
I'm going to the gym unless I'm needed here.
No, please go and take...
Hey, is that my weed whacker?
You never use that.
I was going to.
Dad, come on, no take-backs.
Hey! Did I miss out on all the vinyl?
My word is Clay Fisher.
Clay, this is my dad.
Nice to meet you, Clay.
And you remember my mom. Music selection's down there.
I keep an eye on this one.
Mrs. G, I don't booze for my own gain. Only when there's a laugh to be had or I'm helping people, yo?
Yeah.
Bobby Darin, get out. I'll take this off your hands.
Wait.
No, we don't have a turntable anymore.
Uriah Heep. Mott the Hoople.
She's selling my youth.
Go to the gym.
Dad, please don't. Please?
Son, I realize these are for sale, but do an old boomer a favor here, huh?
You know, I'll give you twice the asking price, Chief.
Mom!
Well,
these are my records, Helen, the soundtrack of my life.
You know what? I gotta use the, anyway.
Kitchen. Second door on the left. That was humiliating.
Clay Fisher is a friend of yours?
Why don't you just bring out the naked baby pictures?
I think I'll go to the gym.
This is a nightmare.
No idea you were friends with Clay.
Do not ask the next question.
Does this foot bath work?
I'll be with you in a minute, sir.
He's a very charming boy.
Yeah, I know.
And you always